Hello everyone, I'm Sean, alright, and this is Everyday Food Reviews. Today, I'm taking a look at a Shin Cup noodle. Now, this isn't normally the sort of thing we'd look at, but I mean it is everyday convenience food. It was recommended to me by Redman on Discord. I picked this up in Asda, I think it was £1, so it's about the same price as pot noodles are when they're not on any sort of special offer or anything, but usually you can pick them up on 2 for 150 or even as low as 50p each. But regular price is comparable to a pot noodle. It's a 68 grams in total, it says. It's got a bit of a breakdown here: 56 grams of noodles, 8 grams of seasoning, 4 grams of vegetable and mushroom flakes, so it's 68 grams. I think a pot noodle is 70 grams. In terms of nutrition, we've got it per 100 grams. I assume that's 100 grams dry, and it's got 436 calories, so about 300 calories or so in the pot as it's made up, with it being 68 grams. So apparently this is quite spicy. It says gourmet spicy. It's in a red cup. Apparently there's a black one that's a bit spicier. It's a Nongshim Shin Cup noodle. So I'll try this. I've had this in the cupboard for a while. I said I'd just do a little video whenever I decide that I'm in the mood for a pot noodle. So you just add water up to the fill line, leave it for 3 minutes. It's as simple as that. Oh, you add the seasoning powder in that's in a separate pack. Compared to a pot noodle, I notice it's in a cardboard pot rather than a plastic one. I'm always a bit wary with the cardboard pots about sticking my fork through it by accident or something, which isn't something that worries me with the plastic pot noodle ones. But I think cardboard's probably just more sustainable and better in every other way. So you can see the noodles there. I'll drop that already. I'll put that back in. This is, yeah, I'll try it. Cheers. It's going to be a bit messy. Normally with pot noodles, I'll break them up with the fork before I put the water in, so that you don't have these long noodles that are going to be a bit messier to eat. But I didn't do that with this. I thought it best, if I'm doing a video, I'll do the video with it as it's intended to be prepared. They're nice. The noodles are very soft. It is pretty spicy. It's very savoury. I'm making a bit of a mess already. There is lots of extra liquid. I think you call it soup with these instant ramen noodles. Again, with pot noodles, I tend to put in a bit less water so they're not quite as runny. It's nice. Didn't put any extra sauce or seasoning in, and it tastes great. I keep talking about pot noodles just because that's the closest thing I've had to this before, and I do get them quite regularly. When they're 50p, I get a few and keep them in the cupboard, you know, just in case. I don't sort of intend to eat pot noodles. I don't plan to eat pot noodles, but you know, it's really convenient to have something to eat if you're in a rush. And when I get distracted by things like things on the computer or building plastic models and that sort of thing, I'll just sit down for hours and realise I've forgotten to eat, so I'll get a pot noodle or something because it's quick, or you know, maybe I need to go out and do something or even go to bed and that sort of thing. So pot noodles are really convenient in that regard, and you know, when you get them half price, they're pretty cheap. But yeah, with pot noodles, they come with a little sauce packet rather than a seasoning packet. All the seasoning's already in the noodles, but you get the option to add the sauce from this sauce packet. And I don't know about other people, but I find that the sauce, it's it's not enough sauce, like whatever sauce is in it, like chicken and mushroom one comes with soy sauce, beef and tomato comes with ketchup, the curry one comes with a bit of mango chutney. I always add more sauce from my cupboard or my fridge of whatever sauce it comes with. So the chicken and mushroom one, I'll add a bit of extra soy sauce. I think my friend Mark on Facebook said a few weeks ago, he raised a good point, that the king pot noodles that are 90 grams instead of 70, they come with the exact same sauce packet. So, you know, either, excuse me, I think Unilever, who make pot noodles, think that the sauce packet is more than enough, or they're well aware that it's so little that it makes practically no difference, so there's no point putting more in the bigger ones. But this, I don't feel, if I had this again, well, I will have it again, I've got another one in the cupboard, I wouldn't feel the need to add any extra sauce or anything, so that's a lot more convenient than pot noodles in that regard. So if you're going away for work or staying in a hotel or something, putting a couple of these in your suitcase, a pot noodle do the same job. I don't think it'd be as enjoyable because you're not going to be taking bottles of soy sauce with you away. To just to be able to prepare a pot noodle. Well, it's nice, so I'm enjoying it. Would I get them again for £1? Possibly, but not on a very regular basis, I don't think. If I see them for 70p or less, I'll probably pick up a few. No, it's really nice. It's nice soft noodles. You should be able to eat them quickly enough if you just let it cool down enough. So I mean that's the thing with a lot of these sort of cup noodles and stuff. It's not something you sort of savour and enjoy. It's just sustenance. So you want it prepared quickly and you want to eat it quickly and you want to get back to whatever you're doing. I think it's good for that. Yeah, I think that's a good product. So cheers, Redman, for recommending it. We'll keep an eye out in the future for the other flavours and for seeing them on any sort of special offer or anything. So yeah, thanks very much for joining us. Stay safe. See you next time. Cheers.